How you doing? It's Mike with TeamIronman.com. I hadn't made a video in a while, so I wanted to put one together to answer a question. I get a lot of emails, or I get a few emails asking me what kind of equipment you need for P90X and what things are necessary. As far as pull-up bar goes, a lot of people prefer the pull-up bar that goes in the doorway, where you just hang it in there and you take it out and it doesn't damage anything. I had one of those in my old house, and we moved to this house here. It wouldn't fit in the doorway near where I was working out, and so instead of having to walk back and forth from the workout room to a place where I could do the pull-ups, I decided just to purchase like a whole stand. The problem with the pull-up stand is that the different varieties of pull-ups with the P90X workout and the different varieties. When I did Insanity Asylum, you have to do some side grip stuff or some pull-ups this way, and that was a little bit of an issue. And so I wanted to show you what I did, in case you have a pull-up or a dip station kind of set up in your house, and you're wondering how you can go about getting more grip variations. I want to show you what I did, and you can kind of take a look at this and see if it's something you might be interested in doing. So don't laugh at it. This is my dip / pull-up station, and you can see I got, I don't really use the dip side too much. I have my weighted vest hanging from it. But up here at the top is the most important part. This was the issue. I'll get to the stuff you see up there in just a second. But this was the issue. This is a straight bar. I mean, it's curved, but you only got one single bar there. And so pretty much the only things you could do are wide grip out on the edges, or you could do the close grip and all that stuff inside. P90X and especially on Insanity Asylum, you're doing a lot of those mountain climbers where you're having to switch your grips from one position to the next. And it wasn't really, good for, this bar, I guess, wasn't really good for that. And so to fix that, I went and I added some extra bars to the top to give me some more handholds, and I'll show you how I did that. And so they're not the prettiest, but they definitely work and do the trick. First thing I did was I went and I got me a dowel rod from Lowe's, just a regular, probably 1-inch dowel rod, and it's solid wood. I cut it and I wrapped some sort of I guess like athletic tape or some medical tape around it just to keep it still. I took that dowel rod, and these are aluminum. These casings are. So I took that dowel rod and then I drilled some holes in the top of it and I attached it to the aluminum. And you could use bolts or screws or whatever you want. I just used simple screws to hold it in there because I knew I was going to reinforce it. After I did that, I know you can't see them, but there are 2 clamps under here. Those little metal ring clamps that you put on and you can tighten down with the screwdriver. I put one here and one in the back just so this thing ain't going anywhere. And then after I did that, I made it real pretty and I covered it with some duct tape. And so, it doesn't look the best, but I didn't have to go out and buy an additional pull-up bar, and I have everything I need right here. So, if you got one of these at home and you're looking to add some more variations or hand grips, you might want to consider that. It's real easy to do. It took me only about 10 minutes, and it works great. If you got any questions about it, please feel free to email me. I'll be glad to answer them. This thing has not once ever even cracked or made a noise. I feel completely safe using it, and I think I'll be able to use it for many years. So thanks for watching the video, and be sure to hit me up if you got any questions.